Between the sun, the sand, and sea, or the pool water, our hair in the summer gets a pretty rough deal. So Bahar is here now with ways to protect our hair. Now, last time you were here, we talked about sunscreen. There are probably things we should be focusing on when it comes to our hair that we have not even thought of.
Absolutely, and that is definitely the first topic of discussion, which is sunscreen. My favorite topic of discussion, so let's hit it first. Definitely, if we can help to protect our hair when we're heading out into the sun's rays, you might want to consider that there's a bunch of things you can do to protect yourself when it comes to the UVA and UVB rays. First and foremost, and the easiest answer, is to cover your head. So our beautiful model Cassandra actually has a head turban on. These are super chic right now, very popular. Wearing a hat, using a headband, all these different things to try to pull your hair back and kind of protect your hair from the sun itself, definitely a good way to go. But if you can find a product that has a UV filter for your hair, they're few and far between right now, but you can find some. This is from L'Oreal Professional. It is their Seri Expert, so it's a professional product available in salons. But this guy actually is a leave-in spray with a UV filter. So that'll help to protect your hair from some of the sun's damage. And the other alternative, which is probably the easiest alternative, just use your SPF. Just use your sunscreen. If you have a continuous spray sunscreen, that's even better. This one is from Umbrell. It is a complete SPF 60, hypoallergenic, broad spectrum, all of the right words for an SPF, but it's also a sheer spray, so you can apply it directly to your hair and your part or your scalp, or you can apply it to your hands and then just rub it into the right spots. So that's definitely an SPF scenario I think we can all follow. The next section is all about oil, and oil is a girl's best friend. Most important, finding yourself a dry oil is your best bet because it's going to be non-greasy. And you know me, Tracy, I love a multitasker. So I actually have the Body Shop Coconut Bronze Shimmering Dry Oil. This is meant for your body. It has a very beautiful coconut scent to it. It has community fair trade coconut oil and Brazil nut oil, and all of this is going to give your body a little bit of a glow. But I'm also saying, because it smells so nice and it has such lovely oils, go ahead, run it through your hair to protect you from some of the frizzies, or when you happen to come out of the pool and you want to protect your hair from drying out. This is definitely a one-stop shop.
Go back to that sunscreen for a second, because is that product actually for hair, or is that sunscreen for your skin that you can just use on your scalp as well?
This is not a hair product, but I'm definitely suggesting if you have no other alternative, definitely go ahead and use the sunscreen that you have. Like if you're stepping out today and you can't find a hair product, use your sunscreen. It'll do something rather than doing nothing to help protect your skin as well as your hair.
It's that important, folks. Okay, I love that you recommended that. Now on to washing the hair. Should you be washing it more? Please say no. With all the humidity in the summer months, do you need to wash your hair more?
No, absolutely. I said it. No. Don't just stop washing your hair so much, because you'll have the oiliness on the scalp that you think is there from the second day. It'll probably rebound if you use something too harsh to wash it. So dry shampoo is always the answer. So I have a couple paraben-free options from Pantene. Super affordable, super accessible. You can probably find these at your grocery store as well. I have the dry shampoo mist, which we all know, it has tapioca in it. There's also a dry shampoo foam, which is actually very cool for anyone who has curly hair, because we know that you have to use a brush to actually get out that dry shampoo from your hair, but a brush is death to curly hair. So with this, all you have to do is actually massage it into the roots, and then you're good to go, which is very exciting. And then also, if you're not dealing with an oily scalp, but you just want a little bit of life, there is a very nice sugar texturizing hairspray that'll give a little bit of body. But all of this being said, care and clean, definitely important. But we also have to moisturize and hydrate our hair. So every time you're washing your hair, do a moisture mask, do a hydrating mask. And I can't talk enough about Shea Moisture for the sake that it's affordable, and they have every single treatment you could possibly think of for every hair type. I've brought the Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthening and Restoring Treatment Mask. This is intense hydration for your hair, but I also have, for thinner or lighter curls or lighter hair, the Power Greens Reconstructor. It's a much more liquidy texture, but it's still going to nourish and hydrate without weighing the hair down.
Ooh, thank you so much for that, Bahar. And thank you for always giving me the answers I really want.